Starts at 4 p.m. Stay in the know with Rick, Kareen, and Kai. KTLA 5 News, LA's very own.
Now at one unbelievable video and a tragedy that could have been worse, so much worse. 5 people are dead, but hundreds escaped safely after a Japanese Coast Guard plane collided with a commercial airliner on the runway at Tokyo's busiest airport. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 1. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Samantha Cortese. And today for Lou Parker, miraculously, all 379 passengers on board that Japan Airlines flight got off the plane safely.
KTLA 5's Pedro Rivera joining us here in the studio with these stunning images. Pedro.
And they are stunning. Right now, an investigation is underway to figure out what led to that deadly airport collision Tuesday in Japan. It was a crash between an arriving Japanese Airlines plane and a departing Coast Guard plane on their way to deliver much-needed supplies to earthquake victims. 5 crew members were killed on the plane, while passengers on the airliner were evacuated safely. The terrifying moments captured on board this Japanese airline plane. You can see the bright glow of flames coming from under the plane as a passenger captured this moment from their window. The cabin quickly fills up with smoke. The collision happened around 1 a.m. at the Haneda Airport in Tokyo, the city's busiest airport. The airline plane, carrying 379 people on board, was landing when it collided with the Japanese Coast Guard plane as that plane was taking off. 5 crew members were killed. Video shows the plane bursting into flames as it makes its way down the runway. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida spoke following the crash.
These people who had passed away had carried out their jobs with a strong sense of duty and responsibility for the disaster-stricken areas and victims. This is a very unfortunate incident, and I would like to offer my sincere condolences.
The crew members were bringing supplies to the west coast of Japan, where a powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck the region. 55 people have been killed and thousands of buildings were damaged. After all the passengers and crew members were evacuated from the JAL Airbus 350, video shows flames eventually engulfing the entire plane. Dozens of firefighters spent hours putting out the fire. Everyone on board survived, but 17 people were injured, including the captain, who's in critical condition. One passenger took to X to post this picture with a caption that translates to, "I was on board. I'm safe, thank goodness." Many flights were temporarily canceled at Haneda Airport as investigators look into the cause of the collision. We know right now that they are listening to communications between air traffic control and both of the planes. Stay with KTLA. We'll keep you updated with the very latest. Live in studio, I'm Pedro Rivera. Back to you.
Thanks, Pedro. A New Year's tragedy in Arcadia where 3 people died in a house fire. Now officials are trying to determine the cause. KTLA's Sarah Welch is live in Arcadia with the latest. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sam. Good afternoon. That's right. 3 adults died in this fire. We're told 2 others made it out safely. This is a look at the garage area. You can see some of the aftermath. And happening right now out front, a woman has just pulled up to the house looking to pick up her colleague, her coworker, and she's trying to figure out what happened to him, if he's safe or if he passed in this fire. Now, we don't know how the fire started, but again, you can see this intense damage. This is video of that overnight fire, the flames raging at the 2-story house. This is the 5,000 block of Tyler in unincorporated Arcadia. Here's what it looked like when firefighters say they arrived to knock it down.
Then I heard like a firework. Sometimes like a gun, like that sounds. Then I get up. I need to look around. Then I get up out. That's out the door. I can see here. Here is fire already.
There were 2 individuals that were able to escape from the home with minor injuries and were transported to a local hospital. Unfortunately, there were 3 fatalities, 3 adults that were left in the home.
Firefighters had the fire out in about 30 minutes, and when they searched after, they found those 3 victims deceased at the bottom of a stairwell. As we said, 2 others made it out, and as you just heard, a neighbor said that she saw the flames, and then she said she heard what she thought were some explosions like fireworks going off when the flames first broke out. Now, we don't know yet the identities of the people who were living here. A neighbor again telling us that these folks were renters and said that